Very good morning, all of you. In the last class, we have seen that few important chemical properties of amines. So, in that few important chemical properties, mainly what we have seen that basicity of amines, alkylation, acetylation, carbyl amine reaction, reaction with nitrous acid, reaction with benzene sulfonyl chloride, and that will be called Hinsberg's reagent. Next, electrophilic substitution reactions we have seen that. And one more thing also we have discussed. Amines generally does not undergo Friedel-Crafts alkylation acylation. Okay. So today's topic is diazonium salts. Is it clear? The group bond N, triple bond N with bond N, double bond N. If you see the signs here plus, here plus. Is it clear? So this group is called as diazonium ion. This group is called as diazonium ion. Is it clear? So diazonium ion plus X minus, diazonium ion plus X minus is called diazonium salts. Here X minus is Cl minus chloride ion, bromide ion, bisulfate ion, boron tetrafluoride ion. What are those? Chloride, bromide, bisulfate, tetrafluoroborate ion. Example. So C2H5N2 plus Cl minus, that is our ethane diazonium chloride. So alkyl or allyl it will comes before to that diazonium, and X minus it will comes in the form of suffix after diazonium. You could take this one. C6H5N2 plus Br minus. This is a benzene diazonium bromide. What is it? Benzene diazonium bromide. So if you see that stability. So what is the stability? Generally, two types of diazonium salts we have seen. One is aliphatic, another one is aromatic. So generally, aliphatic diazonium salts are unstable. What is that? Aliphatic diazonium salts are unstable. Easily that can decompose or dissociates into cation followed by releasing the nitrogen gas. So that cation may form alcohols, alkenes, alkyl halides. So generally aliphatic diazonium salts are unstable. They can easily dissociates into cation and liberates nitrogen gas. That cation can form the alcohols, alkenes, alkyl halides. Then come to the aromatic diazonium ion. So generally aromatic diazonium ion, if you observe that, there you can see some resonance stabilized structure. Some resonating structures you can see. So how here N plus triple bond N. Is it clear? So these pi bonds are moves here. Involves in the delocalization. Then what we get here, we will get the positive charge. Here we will get the positive charge. Here we will get the negative charge. Is it clear? Again, this bond moves to here. This bond moves to here. Then here we will get the positive charge. So one more resonating structure we will get here. When these groups comes to here in this position, what is this position? Ortho position. Ortho position we will get the positive. So there is electron deficiency. Is it clear? Next, again finally, if it comes like this, then finally we will get the normal aromatic diazonium ion. So these are the few resonating structures of aromatic diazonium ions. Once again I am explaining that. So here the pi bond which is present in the benzene ring involves in the delocalization with the N2 plus ion. So there we will get the ortho position, cation will get, and again delocalization of pi bond at para position we will get the positive charge, and again delocalization will get the ortho position cation. So the resonance stabilized structures are there. So because of this resonance, that aromatic diazonium compounds will get stability. What they will get? Stability. So because of that reason, they are stable. And one more thing, aromatic primary amines. What is that? Aromatic primary amines undergoes diazonium salts, forms the conversion of aromatic primary amines into the diazonium salts. I have written DAS, diazonium salts. That process is called diazotization. That process is called diazotization. Is it clear? So generally what we are saying the stability, generally aliphatic diazonium salts ion that is unstable, that easily dissociates into cation, liberates nitrogen gas. Then cation forms the alcohols, alkenes, alkyl halides. If you see that aromatic diazonium ion, so they undergoes few resonating structures. Because of that resonating structure, that will get the stability. Is it clear? So aromatic diazonium ions are more stable than aliphatic. So the result and conversion of aromatic primary amines to diazonium salts, that is called diazotization. So N2 plus is a diazonium ion with X minus, that can form diazonium salts. X minus chloride, bromide, bisulfate, tetrafluoroborate ions. So these are the few examples. This is the stability. These are the resonating structures of aromatic diazonium ion. Okay, now we will see the benzene diazonium chloride, BDC. Generally, aniline reacts with sodium nitrate hydrochloric acid, that leads to the formation of nitrous acid at 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, leads to the formation of benzene diazonium chloride, leads to the formation of benzene diazonium chloride. So when aniline reacts with the NaNO2 plus HCl, so that produce the nitrous acid, that we call in situ. So in the course of the reaction, we will get the nitrous acid. That nitrous acid reacts with aniline, leads to the formation of benzene diazonium chloride. Next, come to the physical properties. Benzene diazonium chloride, BDC, has been here in the short form. In the examination, we should not write that short form. Benzene diazonium chloride is colorless crystalline solid. Benzene diazonium is colorless crystalline solid. It is soluble in water, stable at 0 degrees Celsius. Benzene diazonium chloride soluble in water, stable at 0 degree Celsius. So if you increase the temperature, it slowly decomposes. It reacts with warm water, but it reacts with the warm water. And benzene diazonium tetrafluoroborate, benzene diazonium tetrafluoroborate is insoluble in water, but stable at room temperature, Next, in solid state, diazonium salts, salts in the sense only the chlorides decomposes. Why? Because they are stable only at 0 degrees Celsius. If raise the temperature, slowly that can decomposes. Is it clear? So benzene diazonium chloride, when aniline reacts with the NaNO2 HCl, that forms HNO2 in 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, leads to the formation of benzene diazonium chloride. This benzene diazonium chloride physical properties: they are colorless crystalline solid, they are soluble in water, stable at 0 degrees Celsius, it reacts with the warm water, and benzene diazonium tetrafluoroborate is insoluble in water, stable at room temperature. In solid state, diazonium chloride slowly decomposes. Okay, now we will see that chemical properties of benzene diazonium chloride. What are those chemical properties of benzene diazonium chloride? So by using the benzene diazonium chloride, we can prepare the different number of substituted aromatic compound. Is it clear? For example, first preparation of benzene. Preparation of benzene. When benzene diazonium chloride reacts with the H3PO2, hypophosphorus acid. Benzene diazonium chloride reacts with the hypophosphorus acid, leads to the formation of benzene phosphoric acid, liberates nitrogen and hydrochloric acid. So whenever they want to convert the aniline, for example, if they ask that convert the aniline to benzene, suppose if you want to convert the aniline to benzene, what you have to do first? Aniline, then convert into diazonium salts, reacts with the H3PO2, hypophosphorus acid, we will get the benzene. Listen carefully. Benzene diazonium chloride converts to benzene if they are given the aniline or any other product. So we can convert into aniline. That aniline to diazonium chloride reacts with the H3PO2. We will get the benzene. Next, preparation of phenol. When benzene diazonium chloride increase the little temperature in the atmosphere, reacts with the water, forms phenol. Is it clear? Generally, benzene diazonium chloride at 10 degrees Celsius reacts with water, forms the phenol, nitrogen gas, HCl. So this is the preparation of phenol from benzene diazonium chloride. Next, Sand-Mayer reaction. So the Sand-Mayer reaction mainly used to synthesize the halobenzenes and cyanobenzenes. Here we are preparing that chlorobenzene, bromobenzene, cyanobenzene. Is it clear? What are they? Chloro, bromo, cyanobenzene. So see that benzene diazonium chloride, when reacts with the cuprous chloride in the presence of HCl. Very important. Benzene diazonium chloride react with the cuprous chloride plus HCl, leads to the formation of chlorobenzene. And liberates the nitrogen gas. Instead of cuprous chloride, if you take the cuprous bromide plus HBr. Instead of cuprous chloride, if you take the cuprous bromide in the presence of HBr, you will get the bromobenzene. Next, come to the cyanobenzene preparation. Generally, diazonium chlorides reacts with potassium cyanide and copper cyanide. You will get the cyanobenzene. Once again, I am saying that benzene diazonium chloride with cuprous chloride HCl, chlorobenzene. Benzene diazonium chloride, cuprous bromide with benzene, cuprous chloride with hydrogen bromide, we get the bromobenzene. Benzene diazonium chloride with potassium cyanide, copper cyanide, we get the cyanobenzene. These are the Sand-Mayer's reaction. Then Vederman reaction. So Vederman reaction also produces the chlorobenzene and the bromobenzene. Here we are taking that copper powder. Plus hydrogen chloride to prepare the chlorobenzene, reaction with diazonium chloride. Benzene diazonium chloride with copper in the presence of HBr, we will get the bromobenzene. So these Sand-Mayers and Vederman, we are getting the both chloro and bromobenzene, but the yield, the final product, Sand-Mayer is greater. Sand-Mayer reaction will give more yield. The productivity is more in Sandmeyer reaction than Betterment reaction. So these are the few chemical properties. First, preparation of benzene, benzene diazonium chloride, hypophosphorus acid, benzene. Preparation of phenol, benzene diazonium chloride at 10 degrees Celsius reacts with water, forms phenol. Next, preparation of halobenzene, benzene diazonium chloride with Q plus chloride, HCl, we will get the chlorobenzene. Benzene diazonium chloride with Q plus bromide, in presence of hydrogen bromide, we will get the bromobenzene. Benzene diazonium chloride with potassium cyanide, with the presence of copper cyanide, we will get the cyanobenzene. Betterment reaction, benzene diazonium chloride when reacts with copper, in the presence of HCl, chlorobenzene. Benzene diazonium chloride with HBr with copper powder, we get the bromobenzene. Sandmeyer reaction gives a more yield than Betterment reaction. These are the few chemical properties. Okay, now we will see the few more chemical properties. Preparation of iodobenzene. So iodobenzene is prepared from when benzene diazonium chloride reacts with potassium iodide in the presence of copper. Benzene diazonium chloride reacts with potassium iodide, copper, leads to the formation of iodobenzene. And the preparation of fluorobenzene. So very few preparation methods are there for the preparation of fluorobenzene. But is when ethylene reacts with HbF4 leads to the formation of benzene diazonium tetrafluoroborate. When aniline reacts with HbF4 leads to the formation of benzene diazonium tetrafluoroborate. This is upon heating gives the fluorobenzene. This is upon heating gives the fluorobenzene. Next, preparation of nitrobenzene. When benzene diazonium tetrafluoroborate reacts with the sodium nitrate with the presence of copper. In the presence of copper leads to the formation of nitrobenzene. So this is the preparation of iodobenzene from benzene diazonium chloride with potassium iodide in the presence of copper. Preparation of fluorobenzene in the presence of when aniline reacts with the HbF4 leads to the formation of benzene diazonium tetrafluoroborate. This is upon heating gives the fluorobenzene. Next, preparation of nitrobenzene. Benzene diazonium chloride when reacts with sodium nitrite in the presence of copper gives nitrobenzene. Next, what are the chemical reactions we have discussed? The overall I have written here: benzene diazonium chloride, hypophosphorus acid, benzene, 10 degrees Celsius with water, phenol, Q plus chloride HCl, C6H5 HCl, chlorobenzene, Q plus bromide HBr, bromobenzene, copper cyanide with KCl, cyanobenzene, copper powder HCl, chlorobenzene, copper with HBr, bromobenzene, copper with potassium iodide, iodobenzene. So these are from benzene diazonium chloride. These two, nitrobenzene, fluorobenzene, from benzene diazonium tetrafluoroborate. Now we will see the importance of diazonium salts. So what is the main importance? Till now we are discussing the preparation of substituted products. Is it clear? So from the benzene you cannot get that direct substitution to get that different kinds of aromatic products. So by the preparation of diazonium salts, from the diazonium salts you can prepare the substituted aromatic compounds. You can prepare the substituted aromatic compounds. So aromatic hydrogen convert to nitrobenzene, like this is convert to NH2 group, this NH2 convert to diazonium ion. So from this diazonium ion you can prepare the substituted aromatic compounds. So what is the main use of that diazonium salts? To prepare the aromatic substituted products. The last topic in this amines and diazonium salts, that is coupling reactions. So what is the coupling reaction? The coupling reaction is aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction. What is it? Aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction. The reactions are said to be coupling reactions. By using these coupling reactions, we can prepare the azo dyes. They are colored compounds. They are colored compounds. You can prepare the azo dyes. So first preparation of para-hydroxy azobenzene. So when phenol reacts with benzene diazonium chloride, pH 7 to 10, the basic conditions, at para position will get the para-hydroxy azobenzene, which is orange color. Which is orange color dye. Then aniline reacts with benzene diazonium chloride, pH 5 to 7, acidic conditions, forms para-amino azobenzene. What is that? Para-amino azobenzene. This is yellow color. This is yellow color. So these two are very important reactions. Phenol reacts with benzene diazonium chloride, pH 7 to 10, basic conditions, forms para-hydroxy azobenzene, that is orange color. Aniline reacts with benzene diazonium chloride in the presence of acidic conditions, pH 5 to 7, forms para-amino azobenzene, that is yellow color. So this is the amines, its chemical properties, and diazonium salts, finally coupling reactions.